So I'm going to be doing this director's commentary styling with these headphones. Oh yes, it's pretty styling. This is part 2 of my Vaishnodevi adventure. We'd arrived at Katra, the base camp, the Vaishnodevi cave. Book of confusion, trying to find a spot. Kuldeep, our fearless leader, found a place for us to clean up. We went and got some pure veg lunch featuring Rajma Chawal, which they heartily ate up, and I halted. I'm a wuss. My mouth is on fire. Go through this cattle-like maze to get your tickets, and then take an auto up to the mountain. These little flag deals, I guess you buy them and then you can place them there to get blessing or something like that. Here is the actual entrance. You see the mountain up there. There are different means of getting up the mountain, making it a little easier. You can get a walking stick, take a horse or mule, or take a palanquin. Those are humans carrying you up the mountain. Pretty cool. Or you can just be hardcore like this lady, balance your bag on top of your head. For people believing in the power of the goddess, the best seeming source of encouragement to get up the mountain is chanting. You hear these chants quite a bit. At this point, I thought we were only 1.5 kilometers to go. That was just 1.5 kilometers that we'd finished. We still had 13 more. If you're running all on energy, then you might need some Mountain Dew or some snacks or some Amul stamina.
I've got stamina.
Amul stamina. Didn't really help. 9 kilometers to go. We stopped at Cafe Coffee Day, you know, on the Pilgrim Trail. Where else can you see this walking by your cafe's window? It's a pretty cool view there as well. So I'm pretty much beat already. We're like halfway there. The sad thing is, I mean, there's all manner of pilgrims that have come here to do this. Some of them are like twice my age and they're out walking me. Some of them are carrying like 2 bags on their head. And there's me, I can't even.
ये देखिए आप, इसकी skyline New York City से कम नहीं है.
So from this point you have an option to go to the left or the right. We chose the shorter route.
थक गया हूँ. बहुत थक गया हूँ.
कितने बजे?
7:15.
कितने दूर?
कितना 3 किलोमीटर? 3. जोर से बोलो.
So Mark is making it. He's the dazzler.
He's a dazzler.
Me and Kuldeep are running out here. Can we do it?
Yes. Oh my God, 2 more big turns. ये है क्या? हाँ इधर है.
This is it.
This is it.
You're not just joking with us.
Yeah, I'm not joking.
Oh, okay. So
why is so many people living up there?
we don't have to.
There must be some temple.
We don't have to go all the way up to that. We're going only to that. That's not very far at all.
But that is very far away.
This is like a city too?
No, it's not.
Do people live here? Or?
No.
Okay.
There are restaurants and rest houses, guest houses.
So here's Kuldeep going in line to see the cave itself. Even at night, this late at night, I think it was about 8 to 9 o'clock, there's still this many people up here, and a lot of them walk down the whole night to get back down the mountain. I didn't know this until I got on the mountain. There is not actually a man-made image, a murti, like an icon or an idol of the goddess. Is actually stalagmites and rock formations that are believed to be representations of the goddess, and they don't allow you to photograph it at all. This planning in this whole thing, we didn't realize you couldn't bring any equipment inside, so you had to stow it somewhere, and I'm sure it could have been safe, but we were a little bit nervous. We had thousands of dollars worth of equipment. We just didn't want to leave it sitting around. We didn't actually go into the cave itself. So after Kuldeep received his darshan, as they call it, we were ready to figure out what was next. A little debate ensued about whether we should try to go up to the temple above, require more hiking, which didn't quite work out. Kuldeep is in the blanket store, getting us some blankets. Or maybe not. Daggone it. This was going to be our bed. It's 4 o'clock. And it took me about an hour and a half to fall asleep. I could not get asleep. I'm usually pretty versatile. I can sleep on the floor, but how did you sleep?
I didn't sleep a wink.
Hey, I slept. I fell asleep right away.
Yeah, he fell asleep quicker than any of us.
Man's lay down.
I was not.
I look up every once in a while, but straight now. About an hour later, I'm
like headed back down the mountain and enjoyed our walk together. Got to see a beautiful sunrise over the mountain and enjoy each other's company. I had much more energy going down and was able to appreciate the journey more. This looks like a pine tree you might see back in the States until you look up and find these little dudes in the trees. The amount of people going up, even so early in the morning, is just amazing. It's fascinating, the amount of foot traffic that this place gets. There's temples and quintessential Indian feeling kind of places around here. When we arrived back down, we took one more look at the mountain itself and seeing where we had come from. Somewhere up around about there. Overall, the experience was really worth it. It was neat to be able to spend that much time with Kuldeep. It's good Hindi practice being in a place like this because very few foreigners go. So you get to work on your Hindi a bit, and it's quite an exercise too. And again, you get to the top and you're not guaranteed accommodations. You might end up sleeping on the floor. This is real, like, flying by the seat of your pants stuff. And it's not like climbing Everest kind of a deal here, but I mean, it's pretty hardcore. It's not like taking a vacation to Disney World, you know? So that was my Vaishnodevi experience. If you have been to Vaishnodevi or have anything to add, please leave a comment or a video response. In the meantime, keep it creative, keep it quality, and keep it constructive, YouTube. Thank you very much.